Today to show you some of my finished objects. So let's get started. I watched this video on Knitting Nottingham. I like watching her podcast. And a few months back, she showed a virus shawl that was the craze over in the UK. But when I saw the pattern, I was really intimidated by it, so I never tried it. And then I was watching She Spins podcast, and she had done a bunch of them, and I was like, I'm going to try it. So I did, and I got hooked. So the first one was my very first one, done with hand-dyed yarn from X-Ray Ann. And I used 4 skeins, which were about 250 yards. And I made a huge virus shawl in a rainbow colored pattern. I saw this yarn the first time on Laura Concert's podcast and fell in love with it. So I wanted to make myself something nice that I could wrap up in. The second one I made was using Knit Picks bulky 100% wool, and these work out quick. We use a bulky and I use a 6.1 millimeter. I know everybody is on the Ugly Blanket from Mean Mal. I had a lot of bulky yarn leftovers, so I decided to make an ugly virus shawl with all my different bulky weight yarns. And I put them together in a virus shawl because I didn't have much of each. So I said, I'll just make a virus shawl from it. The next item, I made some fingerless gloves from a Bag a Day podcast. Then I made an ingle. And it sits down nice. The next object I made, well, my last podcast I was working on this little elephant. And then, of course, I had to make him a little girl, hence the pink elephant that usually the grown-ups get. Then I free-handed the Deadpool guy, the Deadpool movie. Didn't want to pay for a pattern, so I just kind of free-handed him. And then the next item I made was a little boy to sell. So there's a little rag dog for a boy. Then I used all my scrap red and pink yarn, little balls I had, and I made a granny square blanket, just mix matched for your lap gown, I guess. Next item I made was a big polar bear, and I put, well, big old polar bear, and I dressed him in waders because he's a fisherman. Thought that was cute. And I also made a rhino. And an aardvark. Then from the crochet book, the Disney's Princesses, I made from the movie Brave. I don't know her name. She was fun. She has her little bow and arrow, her little bows. Then I made some cute little octopuses. This one, and that one. Well, that's all the items I have. I've been in a funk. Really haven't been wanting to crochet, or I do want to crochet, but I don't know what to make. And I end up making a virus shawl. I just really don't want to crochet right now. For some reason, I have another show coming up, so I'm going to have to try to get out of it. Start making some more items. That it's great watching your guys' video to keep me inspired to see what's out there. And you guys have a good one.